Hey, welcome back, friends, to my YouTube channel. I'm Tony Hill. I'm a personal and small business credit coach, online marketer, and YouTuber. Hey, welcome. Hey, today's video is going to be about, how not to let the car dealerships shotgun your uh, credit application around to several banks. So I'm going to get into that in a second. Also, too, if you stay with me to the end of this video, I'm going to share with you an app that you need when you going out looking for mostly used cars these days. Make sure you're not paying too much. But look, before I jump into the video, hit the notification bell for upcoming content. Smash the like button if you like this content. Share it with your friends and family. And like I always say, don't keep it to yourself. Make a comment if you like. And then most of all, please subscribe to my channel. Hey, what's up? Hey, look, just chilling outside. Figure I'd get out of the house and get some fresh air. But I wanted to bring this to you. Look, shotgunning, people getting their applications shotgunned around to different banks is a huge problem right now. I see it all the time working with my clients day in and day out. So if you don't know what shotgunning is, especially when applications, when you go to a dealership, basically what they do, they're really kind of throwing against the wall because they don't know what lender to use, which seems unfathomable to me because they should, right? And some do, but most don't. So what they do is they pull your credit, then they shotgun it right away to 6, 7, 8 different banks. And you end up with all these extra inquiries for nothing, unnecessary. So look, the number one way to prevent dealers from doing that is going to a credit union, because credit union is only going to pull your credit once. And I tell you, the sweet spot for credit unions are at 665, 670 to start and up, okay? And there may be one or two that are less than that, but I've seen one or two that are right in the 650 range. But that's the best way to get your financing from a credit union. But if you happen to go into a dealership, number one, if you're buying a new car and you're going for the new car financing, it should only be one pull, maybe two, because the dealer may pull it to make sure that they can get you approved. So sometimes they will pull it. I try to persuade. Look, I just bought 4 cars for my Turo fleet. 2 I persuaded the dealer to not pull it, and the other 2, they said it was mandatory, which I don't believe, but whatever. But the worst case scenario, I just had the one pull because I financed 1 car at the dealership, my other 3 came from the credit union. So it was only 1 credit pull from each one of those credit unions. That's the best way to do it. But if you got to go into a dealership, preferably guys going to a new car store, but I don't want to take any business from used car stores, the smaller stores. But preferably you guys should go to a new car store, buy a used car, because they got their name on the building, they need to protect it. So you're gonna have a little bit more behind you if you have an issue with the vehicle. But there are some reputable, small stores to, check out the reviews. But look, the thing about it is that if your credit scores are in the 500, lower 500s, more than likely they're going to send you to a special finance bank, CAC, and there's 20 others. But do some research on those lenders and tell them to send you to one bank. Don't let them shotgun you around to 8 different lenders. If you're in that mid to low 600, up to like a 650, I would really encourage you to tell the dealers to send your application to one bank, and that's mostly the manufacturer's bank, whether it's Toyota Financial, Lexus, GM, or Chrysler, Mazda, Nissan, any of the manufacturer's lender. You can have a better chance of getting financed because they finance and they buy deeper than most lenders do. So look, make sure you let them know, do not shotgun your application around, and for them to send it to one bank. If you don't get approved on that one bank, then you make the decision on the next bank. You can talk to them about those lenders, research those lenders before you let them send it to anyone else. Look, I just wanted to share that with you. Look, I ran dealerships for 21 years, new car stores, And so I've been in, but I still do consulting for smaller stores, and I just wanted to bring you that, so I know what I'm talking about. I did finance, new car manager, used car manager, general sales manager, and then actually I owned a large store, so I definitely know what I'm talking about. But I just wanted to share that with you, um, really to save you guys some inquiries, because and look, the credit bureaus, they understand that you're gonna you have a right to shop, whether it's a credit card or going to a dealer. So it's not your credit score is not going to take a huge hit right away, but as they pile up, so if you go one dealer one day, one dealer the next, they understand that you're shopping, so you aren't going to see your scores drop. But when you do 5, 6, 7, 8 at a time, you'll see the impact to your scores. So don't let that happen. So look, wanted to share this with you also too about that little hack I wanted to give you about not paying too much. There's an app called VinCheck, and you'll see this little orange app. I tried to actually put it on this thing for you, but I really couldn't put it in the description below. But it says orange and it says VinCheck. Pull that up, add that app, and what you do, any car that you're looking at, put in your vehicle identification number, and it's going to tell you the current market value for used cars. It's going to tell you the current market value in that vehicle. And you'll find a lot of these cars are $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 over current market value. Stay away from those cars, but use the VinCheck to make sure. Look, I mean, if you pay $500 to $1,000 over right now, I understand in the market that might be the case. In the normal market, and this video, can, be from this time and from 2 or 3 years from now, you generally want to be, $2,000 or $3,000 under market value. But right now, we're sitting here in 2020, summer 2020, August 2021. That's not going to happen. One thing I can say to you is that try to look for the cars that are older in stock. Dealers like to move cars that are 60 days or older. So look, I just wanted to drop that to you. But Tony Hill outside chilling, getting a little fresh air, trying to make sense of credit for you. Until next time, to the next video, be careful and be safe. Thanks.